Welcome to Who Died US. Today, we bring you the latest from across the nation as we reveal the stories of those who have passed. Stay with us as we share their impactful lives and legacies. Before we start, show your support by subscribing and sharing this tribute. Your engagement helps us honor their memories. Let's begin. The heart of the East Bay has dimmed, casting a shadow over a community that Ellen Corbett spent a lifetime serving. Ellen Corbett, a stalwart of public service and a beacon of hope for so many, passed away peacefully on Friday, leaving behind a legacy that will forever echo in the corridors of California's history. At 69, Corbett's life was a testament to dedication, compassion, and an unwavering commitment to the people she served. Yet, it is not just her achievements that we mourn today. It is the profound loss of a leader whose warmth and resolve touched every corner of the community she loved so dearly. Her journey began in San Leandro, where she broke barriers as the city's first woman mayor from 1994 to 1998, paving the way for future generations of women in leadership. With every decision, she placed the needs of her constituents at the forefront, a trait that carried her through 6 years in the California State Assembly and later 8 years in the state Senate. As the Senate Majority Leader, Corbett was a force of nature, fighting tirelessly for access to open spaces and public parks, ensuring that everyone had a place to breathe, to find peace. Her final chapter was spent with the East Bay Regional Parks District Board of Directors, where she continued her fight for the community, championing causes that would benefit generations to come. Her leadership was felt deeply, especially when she served as the board's president, steering efforts to keep parks open during challenging times. Today, as flags fly at half-mast in her honor, we remember a woman who was more than just a public servant. Ellen Corbett was a trailblazer, a mentor, and a friend. Her legacy will inspire those who follow in her footsteps, but her absence leaves a void that can never be filled. The East Bay mourns, but in the spaces she fought to protect, her spirit will live on. Adolf Schaller, whose artistic visions transformed our understanding of space, has passed away at 68. His extraordinary ability to blend scientific detail with breathtaking imagination made him a giant in space art. From pioneering illustrations in Astronomy magazine to his mesmerizing contributions to PBS's Cosmos, Schaller's work brought the cosmos to life in ways few others could. His art adorned major films and observatories, capturing the awe of space with unparalleled precision. Though he faced challenges, like his departure from 2010 for pushing artistic boundaries, his legacy shines brightly, leaving a celestial imprint on the world of space art. Kevin Sullivan's storied journey through professional wrestling came to a poignant end on August 9, 2024, leaving behind a legacy that will forever resonate in the sport's history. At 74 years old, the man known as the Prince of Darkness passed away, not just concluding a career, but cementing a legend. The news of his passing broke on a crisp Friday morning, sending shockwaves through the wrestling community. Barry Rose, a close friend of Sullivan, confirmed the heartbreaking news, stating, "With the heaviest of hearts, we are devastated to report the passing of the legendary Kevin Sullivan. May he rest in peace." These words echoed deeply with those who knew him, both in person and through his unforgettable performances in the ring. Born on October 26, 1949, Sullivan's life was a battle from the start. He found his true calling in the squared circle in the early 1970s, quickly becoming a dominant force in championship wrestling from Florida. However, it was in World Championship Wrestling that Sullivan truly made his indelible mark, particularly through his fierce rivalry with Hulk Hogan. The Prince of Darkness persona was more than just an act. It embodied the intensity and passion that propelled him to the pinnacle of wrestling. Earlier this year, Sullivan's life took a dramatic turn following a severe accident that led to emergency surgery. This was followed by a series of health complications, including sepsis and encephalitis. Despite these challenges, Sullivan remained a fighter, just as he had been throughout his career. His family, friends, and fans rallied to support him, raising funds for his recovery. Yet, even the strongest warriors must eventually face their final battle. World Wrestling Entertainment and countless others paid tribute to Sullivan on social media, mourning the loss of a true legend. While Kevin Sullivan may be gone, his legacy endures in every match, every memory, and every fan who ever cheered him on. How does one measure the end of an era in technology? For Susan Wojcicki, the answer came far too soon. The celebrated former YouTube CEO and tech pioneer passed away at 56, following a 2-year battle with non-small cell lung cancer. Her husband, Dennis Troper, shared the devastating news, marking the end of a life that had profoundly shaped the digital world. Wojcicki's journey began in a modest garage, where she witnessed the birth of Google, a company that would come to define the internet. As Google's 16th employee, she was instrumental in its meteoric rise, her influence stretching far beyond the search engine into the vast realm of digital contents and social media. Her 9-year tenure as YouTube CEO was marked by incredible growth and complex challenges. Under her leadership, YouTube evolved from a nascent platform into a global juggernaut, all while navigating the stormy waters of content regulation and platform accountability. When Wojcicki stepped down from her role last year, it was a poignant reminder of her dedication to family and personal well-being, as she faced her health struggles head-on. In her final public message, she reflected on the exhilarating and demanding nature of her work, a testament to her passion and resilience. Now, as tributes pour in from across the tech industry, including heartfelt words from Google CEO Sundar Pichai, the world pauses to honor a woman whose legacy is deeply etched in the fabric of digital innovation and personal connections. Susan Wojcicki's passing marks the end of a remarkable chapter, leaving behind a legacy of transformative influence and profound personal impact. Tabron Hony, Utah's first death row inmate to be executed since 2010, faced his final moments with a clear resolve. "If it needs to be done for them to heal, let's do this," he declared at 12:03 a.m. on Thursday, August 8, 2024, moments before the procedure was administered. Hony, 48, was pronounced deceased at 12:25 a.m., 22 minutes after his final words. Sentenced to death in 1999 for the tragic loss of Claudia Ben, Hony spent his last day at Utah State Correctional Facility in Salt Lake City with his family. He saw his daughter, mother, father, and siblings, though only 2 at a time and separated by glass. He chose not to use a tablet offered to watch movies, instead focusing on his loved ones. As evening approached, Hony's family said their final goodbyes with tears and heavy hearts. "Keep your heads up," he urged them. As midnight neared, Hony was led into the chamber. Strapped to a gurney, he was administered pentobarbital, a drug now used for peaceful transitions. The process was witnessed by media representatives, though the insertion of 4 lines was hidden behind a curtain. Once his passing was confirmed, the curtain closed, allowing Hony's family to perform a spiritual ceremony. Earlier that week, Hony had requested a pipe ceremony and smoke smudging, reflecting his desire for peace in his final moments.
Rod Stewart, the legendary rock icon who has serenaded millions over decades, now finds himself in an unexpected silence. The man who has commanded stages worldwide, delivering hits like Maggie May with unmatched energy, has been forced to step back. At 79, Stewart remains a force of nature, defying the sands of time with his relentless spirit and passion for performing. Yet even rock legends are not immune to the challenges of health. Just days ago, the singer was eagerly anticipating a milestone, the 200th show of his 13-year Las Vegas residency at the Coliseum at Caesar's Palace. This performance, set for August 7, was meant to be a grand celebration of a journey that began in August 2011, a fitting finale before he embarked on his 2024 North American tour. But fate, it seems, had other plans. Stewart had already faced a setback when he contracted strep throat, forcing him to cancel the much-anticipated show. In a heartfelt message to his fans, he expressed his deep regret, saying, "Most people can work with strep throat, but obviously not me." It was clear how much this performance meant to him, as he added, "I'm absolutely gutted." However, the challenges did not end there. On August 9, just as fans were hoping for his swift return, Stewart's team made another announcement. The iconic singer had contracted a summer strain of COVID-19. This diagnosis led to the cancellation of 2 more shows in Stateline, Nevada and Lincoln, California, both of which have been rescheduled for later in August. The news hit hard as these shows were crucial parts of his tour, marking his return to the road after the planned Las Vegas residency closure. Despite these setbacks, Stewart's resilience shines through. He shared a glimmer of hope with his fans on Instagram, announcing that his Las Vegas residency will not end as originally planned, but will instead return for an encore in 2025. "We'll now be returning in 2025, and I hope to see you all there," he wrote, promising his fans more of the magic they've come to love. As Stewart takes time to recover, the world holds its breath, wishing the legend a speedy return to the stage. His upcoming shows, whether in North America or Europe, carry a new weight, the anticipation of seeing a beloved icon back where he belongs under the spotlight, sharing his voice with the world once more.